How much time do you spend on your phone?
As much as you think, actually. I would say on average maybe 20 minutes a day at the most. I would say probably closer to 10 to 20 minutes.
Though I hate to admit it, I'd say a good majority of the day.
Do you think you spend too much time on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, why do you think that?
Because I end up having to stay up until about 11 doing my homework because I procrastinate while I'm on Instagram.
No, phones I'm kind of done with. I think they're a time waster. There's just not a lot of important things that you do on the phone. So what I want to do is more just communicate with others, and looking at Facebook, looking at Instagram, things like that isn't necessarily time effective.
The time you do spend on your phone, do you think you're doing something productive with that time?
That's what my goal is, not necessarily happening that way. I would say for the most part I'm way more productive with a computer than I am with a telephone.
Depends, because sometimes I'm looking at notes on my phone that teachers post online, and other times I'm just looking through social media, which is not productive.
What do you use your phone for?
Mainly communication with my family, and mainly with my family, with an occasional social media checkup, and even with that I get bored with that.
Communicating with other people.
Can you tell us, what do you think the pros and cons of screen time are?
Well, effective screen time I think is probably the best thing. That's what I mean, like with a computer, I can be way more productive. I can be researching a lot better, way quicker. I can create things with a computer. So to me that's way more effective time use.
Pros, I think it makes us like more connected to people we might not be able to see all that often, but in the opposite aspect, it makes us less aware of what's going on around us and less in tune to the people around us.
In general, do you think that we as a community spend more time on our phones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Over the course of my career, I've seen this happen where people are choosing to type on a phone rather than going onto a computer and using a keyboard. So yeah, I think we are definitely overusing our telephones. We've become so connected to them that we can't be without them. And I think when you're at that point, you have a problem.